On the 1st of October 1936, Francisco Franco was officially invested with the title of Chief of State in the throne room at Burgos. It's a bit unclear on which day this actually happened, because I also mentioned it yesterday. Anyway, this is a more expansive description. He made a short and simple speech vowing to, quote, try to raise Spain to the place that corresponds to her history and her rank in earlier times, end quote. In Valencia, the Spanish Cortes met for the first time since July 18th and passed a law granting home rule or autonomous rule to the Basque country. Al Smith in the United States gave a nationally broadcast address in which he broke from the Democrats and endorsed Alf Landon for President of the United States, and Juan Demóstenes Arosemena became President of Panama. Then the nationalization of the air industry in France is officially ratified and takes effect. And in response to the devaluation of the Dutch gulden, it is temporarily prohibited to increase the price of primary life needs. And then the French franc also fell 25% after it probably also went off the gold standard. And that's it for the facts today. So that's great. Awesome. Let's go into the State of the Union, which I always do on the 1st of every month, except last month when I forgot and I did it on the 2nd. So we're going to go through all these tabs, look at everything and describe everything. So decisions, still not much going on here. MIFO bills are due in 88 days, I suppose, but we just let that roll. Intelligence, we still have 5 upgrades. We're not currently working on anything else in favor of getting more construction done. Research, well, we recently started doing dispersed industry, but in 6 days we'll be able to choose something else after we finish improved machine tools. And we'll probably, I think we made a decision on this already. What were we gonna do? Maybe radio? Maybe radio. That would be a good one to go for anyway. Maybe anti-tank. Nah, I don't think we're gonna do much anti-tank. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Should I do anti-tank? Let me know. International market. It's still only Japan selling trucks and convoys. It's been like that since the start of the game in January. Then trade. We are currently importing... Whoa. Some chromium from Turkey. And I think a bit of rubber from the Dutch East Indies. And that's about it. Oh, and some oil from Venezuela. I am considering importing a bit more oil, actually. But I really don't want to import it from the United States or the Soviet Union. I could import some more from Venezuela and then the Dutch East Indies. Or maybe Iran or Colombia. What's the political alignment of Colombia like anyway? I think they're also kind of authoritarian, no? Let's see here. No, they're completely democratic. Okay. As opposed to Venezuela, which is our ally here. Feels bad to say that out loud, but it's okay. This is HOI4 after all. It's all allowed. Construction. We are just making civs for now. I am considering starting to make a few mills pretty soon, like unorthodoxly soon. So I might do that. Production. Things are going well. We have 1 infantry equipment to upgrade and a lot of tanks. It's going to take 2 years to do. This is one of the main reasons I want more mill factories. We also just lost some efficiency because we put a new cannon on the tank. But even at max efficiency, I think we make less than 2 per day. So, yeah. I would really love some extra military factories. That would be awesome. As for units, we are currently training 1 Panzer division, 1 more cavalry division that we're just going to turn into an infantry division. And then 3 actual infantry divisions. Logistics. Well, we have 120 infantry equipment. We're losing some... I think, is that all due to training? That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? Where the hell do you see that? Right? If I hover over here, I cannot see anything. If I hover over here, I cannot see anything. Yeah, it's just division reinforcements. But is that also the same as reinforcement? Wait, where's the logistics? No. Oh yeah, here, maybe here I can see it. So reinforcements, there's not even a separate category for training, it seems. Anyway, that training will be very temporary because I'm just training these guys Because I trained these as cavalry guys, and I changed them to infantry, so they went back down to level 1. I want them to go up to level 2 at least. Right? And then I'll stop training them. Should be fine. Then we have logistics. Yeah, we looked at that. And then officer corps. Well, we do have Franz Halder here. And I have not taken any of these spirits yet, although some have been quite heavily requested. But I think for now I'm going to save my mail points for templates. I think. Yeah, probably. Anyway, I think that's most of the State of the Union out of the way. Also, yeah, a focus tree, of course. We're almost done with KDF-Wagen. After that, we're going to go for extra research slot. And then we're going to go into the Rhineland and Anschluss and stuff like that. For this, though, we need 500k manpower in the field. So we have about 6 plus 70 plus 70. We have 146 days to get like 150k extra in the field. We're already training 40. Yeah, so... Well, worst case, we'll do one other focus before we do Anschluss, like army innovations or something. Or maybe something over here. Coal liquidization. Another synthetic refinery has never hurt anyone. Yeah. Anyway, we'll think about that when we get there. For now, I don't think I have enough. Well, I could, of course, queue up more divisions, but I'd rather wait until I have a bit more infantry equipment. Maybe I should make a motorized division as well. We have plenty of trucks. I really want to start building a mill or two. At least one, right? I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm gonna start building... Cannot drag them, it's a bit annoying. I'm losing out a little bit of min-maxing here because I already made a tiny bit of progress on that one. But on this number 3 spot here, I'm gonna queue up 2 mill factories. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this. That's gonna bring us up to a total of 30 mill factories, and I can put like 1 more in tanks and maybe 1 more in planes or trucks. Our artillery actually might be very good to do. I think that's good. I think we're gonna do that. Anyway, now let's roll the time and see what actually happens in the game, and hopefully stop hearing WhatsApp noises from my computer. So this fight, we just started that recently. We are already in the actual fray, doing very little damage because, of course, we have the major debuff here, the unplanned offensive. Actually, do we? Yeah, we do. We do. So yeah, we're doing like 5 damage, but it's fine. We're also probably not really getting much damage. And our other mountaineer, we split him off to head over here, and I think we turned on strategic redeployment, but actually we didn't. I kind of want to, though. Is it even possible to do that for one separate unit? Or do I need to put him in his own army? I'm gonna put him in his own army, fuck it. Let's get another infantry or mountain-related guy on here. Actually, I think I might want to put Erich von Manstein, just because he's good. And we're gonna do this, please. Yeah, well, that's the time. It's still not really working, it seems. And this unit is now retreating while the tank is going in. So this supply hub is in danger. Why is this not working? It says it's on, but it also says I'm going to arrive in 12 days, which does not seem like it's on. Considering we're taking a train, essentially. Anyway, I would like some intel on that, if possible. And if not, well, then we'll just have to figure it out by ourselves, won't we? Anyway, that was the State of the Union.